Jeaneth is the most selfless person I probably have ever met before in my life. Her heart is very noticeable. When you talk to her, you can feel that she talks from a place of gratitude and from a place of giving. The plan started from us first going to Hawaii. We went to Hawaii in August. We were there for 4 days. We went to a bar on our third night. And while we were there, this guy, Mike Tolba, was performing on his guitar, singing beautiful music. And so as time went on and I realized that Jeaneth liked listening to his music, I started reaching out to Mike on Instagram and was able to get in touch with him. I told Mike that I'd love to fly him out to California. I wanted to get tons of roses, as many white roses as I possibly can, because I know Jeaneth loves white and she loves roses.
Karlton did always tell me, I'm gonna propose before the end of the year, this is what's gonna happen, but never, I didn't really think it would actually full on fall through and I would be 100% shocked.
From the start of the day, I woke up at about 4 o'clock in the morning, just kind of nervous, wanted everything to go perfect, just kind of mapping everything out in my head.
And I get a text message around 3:30, I think, from his mom, and his mom is like, hey, you're still coming over to help, right? For the Christmas party on Saturday. And I'm like, wow, she's really worried about this Christmas party. I need to leave work a little bit early. So I left work about 5 to 10 minutes earlier.
And so my mother was a huge distraction for me because she was able to get Jeaneth to come over to the house, which bought me time to set all this up. And then me, as well as my event planner, raced back here after work to get all of these vases set up throughout my apartment, covered in white roses. We had about 550 white roses that I ordered. And what made it really special was Deborah, who was the event planner, she got a gigantic "Will You Marry Me" signs and painted them and decorated them throughout my apartment. So it was like a real beautiful ambiance when you walked in.
I get here, pull up, and I feel him and he's shaking, but he was expressing that he was super hungry. So I was like, damn, he's really hungry. So as we're walking towards the apartment in the hall, I kind of hear a scuffle, and I don't say anything. I walk in, and all of a sudden, the first thing I noticed was Mike Tolba, and I was like, you're here! You're here! And it was really magical because he caught me off guard. Oh my God!
Come here. Come here. Watch your roses, baby girl. I'm gonna need you to be on this side. In this moment right now, I want you to know that I chose you to be the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with. And if you give me the opportunity, I'll take care of you for the rest of my life. I love you, Jeaneth. Will you marry me?
Yes! Oh my God! Yes! Oh my God! I think when we first started dancing, I was still super in shock, so I couldn't really absorb what was really happening. But there was a moment once our family showed up, and the craziest thing is, I said, oh my gosh, after all this happened, he got down on one knee. I was like, I have to call my sister. And Karlton was like, your sister's already downstairs. What? And he's like, yeah, she's already downstairs.
It was a true experience for not only me and Jeaneth, but for my family members too. And that was the most important part, because what's most important to Jeaneth and what's most important to me is family.
It really brought tears to my eyes to see how happy everyone was for us, and it's beautiful. What I love about Karlton is the fact that he inspires me every day. You are literally my soulmate, my best friend, my confidant, my absolute everything. And I have no doubt we're friends first and we're family. And I think that we're going to do big things together.
Future is going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. It's going to be fun. But it's going to be everything that we wanted, because we've been through a lot of ups and downs in our relationship, like all relationships. But me and you are probably the most resilient people on this planet Earth. And I think that with our strength and our courage in this relationship, we're going to conquer and do a lot. But it's going to also be fun, because you're my best friend, and I'm glad I chose you as my partner, because I know that we're going to enjoy the rest of our lives together.